Keep going.
Yes. Uh,
Deadeye, your audio is off.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
there he
I'm here.
is.
I'm alive.
I mean, cloaked up.
Christina is standing inside of her baby mobile.
She's almost asleep. She's almost asleep.
No, she's not.
Are we ready?
She was
for
asleep.
Are we ready for tonight's episode?
Yes.
Go.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I like your cloak. Sweet.
Wow. Thank you. I love the dragon pendants right here.
I know. I was going to
Oh my
mention
god,
that.
Deadeye's a nerd.
Of course.
Like, we're not like he's not playing D&D as we speak.
All right, so let's get in to tonight's episode of Into the Darkness.
Woo 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 woo.
Oh, I remember what this was left off. Yeah.
All right, so who remembers the last episode?
Anybody else? I got it.
Clutch, what you looking at over there?
Oh, another monitor. But I'm saying I do remember what the last campaign was. This was the question. I wasn't sure if he was going to ask me to do a recap next or if he was taking votes.
Hello, Firefox, and thank you for the follow.
There she is.
Are you beating it up, Gracie?
Who would like to be the one to say what had happened during our last session?
Yeah, I'll take the inspiration, but does anyone else want to shot at it this time? I believe I've done it once.
We came across a camp. One of us decided to snipe things from a high off distance. The other decided to use the enemies as their own personal landing pad. The other one decided to electrocute multiple people and kind of just kept going with the lightning. And then
Yes.
my character decided to turn someone's face into a cheese grater.
They were all bad guys. Definitely. Definitely.
Yes, and that
Well-
is where everyone's missing because I got a little one-on-one time with one of the lovely people at this camp, and they kind of explained to me what was really going on here. I'm very excited for everyone else to find out.
And at that point, let's get into this.
All right.
As
Do
we
you
come
have
back in.
pulled up? Is it in the chat?
It is not pulled up currently. But it is coming online here in just a second.
What are you doing over there?
Playing
This
with my
one-
dice.
Not you. I
Yes.
was talking to the baby.
Alright. Owlbear Rodeo is ready to go.
I'm trying to get my my D&D Beyond to work.
Okay.
Murumi, I will throw your dice across the world if you don't stop.
Wait, is the sound actually like coming through on your end?
Yes.
Really, really, really strongly.
Okay. You're better now?
Much.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. It was kind of just tickling my brain. I didn't even peep it was like a normal. It's kind of hitting that soft spot.
I didn't know the noise suppression was off. Sorry, or was on. Or yeah, no, off.
Mom, look at her.
It kind of, it's a little bit of a cathartic release.
We used to do those metal balls. I can't remember what they're called, but back in the day, like in martial arts and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I have two D20s in my hand, and I'm kind of doing the same thing. You know what? Actually, let me put it in
I
my
went to a
bigger
flea
dice.
market once and bought 2 of them things.
I can actually do it with my bigger dice. So, and this gives like even bigger, like cathartic, because like these things are pretty large.
Alright. So as we not everybody's inside Owlbears.
Oh no, I'm not. Where's the link to Owlbears again? I keep going to look for.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat. It's like we may not have a fancy stream up, but guess what? It's as fancy as we can get it with running both on Discord and Owlbears right now.
It'll be fine.
Hey, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, that's good.
It serves the purpose perfectly.
We should change our our profile images to like their images so that like whenever our camera's not on, it still shows our character.
You have to have Nitro to do that.
No, you don't.
Everybody
Like
would-
just
yes.
no,
Oh,
not
you're
like
talking
behind
about
her.
actually changing the profile picture.
Yeah, if you change your profile picture to like your character, it doesn't. You don't have to have Nitro. The only thing.
No,
that
but
has to
I
have
don't.
Nitro-
I would like to keep my profile picture on Discord as a whole as what it is. But I have to have Nitro to change it for just the server.
Alright, so just to let everybody know, we the stream's gonna be friendly for the next 2 weeks because we have picked up a charity that we're running.
Yes.
For the next 2 weeks, we have picked up a charity, and Anasha, would you like to announce that charity?
It is called. It was called Hope Charity, correct?
Project Hope.
Project Hope. Yeah, sorry, my brain is fried. What Project Hope does is they help those who have been affected by natural disasters. So, hurricanes, tornadoes. There's a cat that just jumped behind me. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, things of that nature. They kind of help and assist those who have been affected and those in need. They kind of help people rebuild their lives.
Whoop! Yay, hope!
And we have ours set, and ours is set at their maximum for the next 2 weeks. See what we can do.
Awesome.
So if we can sit there and get their maximum, even though it's a possibility that we might not be able to, their maximum that would take to take care of a lot of the issues, and the maximum I could go to is 10,000.
Awesome.
Yeah, if we could get that, that would be a great help, you guys.
And every proceed, if you were to scan that QR code at the top of the Albers, on top of the maps. That right there will take you directly to our webpage for the donations to this Project Hope. So just
awesome.
just a double check, we got Sensei, Charlie, Drago. Why do I got Drago twice?
Can't help it why I'm there twice. Oh yeah, I am in here twice. I'm omnipresent.
And Durrani.
Yes. Why is the map not showing for me on Owlbear?
Might be your internet connection. Just refresh.
It's probably the fact that you're running both the both Owlbear and Discord off of two devices.
Well, I mean, they're two separate accounts. And I've
They
never
may
had
be
an
two
issue doing something like this before.
It may literally just be internet. Like if you refresh your page, it might work.
Ah, there it goes. Or at least it's trying now.
But yeah. We also ended up picking up another sponsorship.
Ooh.
We do have a sponsor through TechniSport. They are
Whoop.
a gaming computer, like gaming wise. They provide they have furniture and accessories via their website. Link down below. Use code MyKids, and you will receive a 10% discount off of everything in your cart.
Because
Thank
what?
you, TechnoWise.
Cool.
What's up, man?
But yeah, it's TechniSport. So yeah,
Pick me sport.
yeah.
I also have a personal
We're gonna
sponsor
get
called My
sponsored with
Child.
name wrong.
I have a personal sponsor called a child.
My
love
Child specifically.
It is actually a Nasha's kid.
We don't need to go there. We don't need to go there.
What, saying that her child's a genius? That set up all of this? That was
Oh
nothing but a
no. It's the fact that I got 7.
Yeah, sure. You got
Do.
pushing the double digits.
All right.
Well, that's why it was her, because it was child, not my children.
I'm gonna start rotating my dice again. It's so cathartic.
Yes, it's like
All right.
chalkboard on a chalkboard.
So as we start out, all right, so every creature has been killed in this camp.
Yes, quite gruesomely, but yes.
Ooh.
So let's start at the top. So Ronnie, what are you doing?
The top. Oh, you mean okay. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything I can get my hands into. See if I can find any secrets. Or just any goodies in general.
Roll
Using
for
that 5 fingers.
investigation.
What was that question? Or what was that roll?
Roll for investigation.
Got it. Let me pull up Durrani's sheet. Ooh, I got this on lock. Let me turn my camera on so you can see my roll. Oh shit. Shoot, my bad. Oh my god.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let me not show my feet to the world. Crazy.
Got the dogs out. It's crazy.
You see how tilted this was, right?
Yeah,
Can I re-roll that?
yeah.
Okay.
I can't really see it regardless. It's like super
That's a nat 20, boys.
nice.
Plus 7, so total 27.
Alright, so why is everything so glitchy on Discord right now?
I don't know. Did you see your DMs?
Had a good idea for me to make some coffee. The coffee pot's already set for Nana's coffee in the morning.
Alright, so you said that was a nat 20.
A natty 20.
Alright. So, what you find in this general location is a wagon full of wine.
Full of wine.
Full of wine barrels.
And
Thumbs
our
up.
friend is an alcoholic. This is gonna be great.
Well, I mean, bear in mind this was an entire encampment.
Yep.
Is it actually wine in the wine barrels, or have they replaced it with something else?
Drink it.
Only one way to find out. Yeah.
Can I pull
Yeah.
one of the corks and see if it's actually liquid that comes out, or if it's hiding some sort of secret inside? Like maybe they put like gold or something inside it.
Nasha trying to get the booty.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna pop one of the corks on the bottom.
And go ahead and do a strength roll with advantage.
I'm not trying to take it down. I'm literally just pulling a
I
cork
know,
out.
I'm
Still
saying-
strength.
Yeah, because corks are extremely hard to pull out of a wine barrel.
Okay.
Trust me, I know.
All right, I'm gonna put the
not gonna
baby over
explain
here.
on how I know my knowledge, but it is hard.
That's a 9, and I don't have a modifier for that, so 9 total.
With advantage?
With advantage.
It's with advantage.
Yeah, and I can give you guidance so you can add a d4 to it.
Guidance to pull a cork is crazy metagaming work. See you're struggling.
That's a nat 1, so no.
You chip a nail.
Okay, so
ahead and
so
roll
9
d4.
plus a d4. You can still add. Yeah, I give you that guidance. I see you trying to do something. You kind of struggling.
10. I rolled a nat 1 on my d4.
Wow. So never touch a dice again.
All right. Can I try and help my? Can I
As you go,
I-
just
I'm-
hold on.
be as she's starting to pull? Can I go over there and help? I have a pretty good strength. I might be able to, give her just that amount of leverage she needs.
Well, mind you, this is just after you took out the wizard on the far side of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point in time, as she's sitting there pulling on it, you see as these barrels start rocking.
I'm gonna pull my
And she
hands away
get-
real fast.
She gives it a good tug, slips off the cork. You see her tumble, hit the ground.
Okay.
I'm
As
just
the
gonna groan and-
barrel is now sitting there teetering on top.
I'm gonna see if I can sprint over since I'm like actively laughing at it, see if I can catch him.
Yeah, I can.
You
I
are
can
pretty
catch
far,
up.
bro.
I'm stuck on top of
Yeah.
your foot. So.
It's not super far. I have like six.
It's
I
not-
have 120 if I'm dashing, so I can get over there pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
super far, but it's like how would your vision's kind of obstructed, but you see.
No, it's relatively quiet after we killed everybody. I'm assuming
Okay.
like when she's pulling, she's probably like struggling, like grunting a little.
You're looking at
Yeah.
130 feet to her.
That's fine. I got like I can still get there within like 12 seconds, which is like the amount of time she's probably struggling. Like,
All
if
right.
something's like that tough, you're not doing that in like 12 seconds, 6 seconds, unless you have like a pretty high strength. Which, no modifier.
All right, I need a. So you both are running to her.
I'm
Use
within like 40 feet.
you see as Drago comes up to her first,
Mhm.
and goes to help her up. Or are you going to help her up, or are you going to stabilize the
I'm
wine
trying
barrels?
yeah, I'm stabilizing the wine barrels.
All right, you see as he goes to try and stabilize the wine barrels. What are you doing? As you're just
I'm
now
gonna-
getting up to her.
Yeah, I'm flying. So I'm able to fly over there, kind of get a bird's eye view of what's going on, and I heard the grunting, and I'm like, maybe I'll see like the corks not fully out, but like ever so. Thank you. I just want. Sees like the cork's not fully out, but maybe like a little pride, and I'm like, okay, so this is what you need help with, and I'm gonna like use my 18 strength to kind of like try and pop this buddy up.
All right, roll strength with triple advantage.
All right, so 3 dice, and I can give myself guidance, so D4. All right. 15 plus 4, 19 plus 3. That's a 22.
It goes, comes right out.
All right. It's
As
stabilized, corks out.
as now you see very, very expensive wine being poured out of this barrel.
Well, it's
Oh.
stabilized, so I'm assuming it's like upright, right?
No, they're laying horizontal.
Being upright, yes, but the barrel on the cork on a barrel that's upright is centered upon the barrel.
Okay. I'm trying to get it more like so that me opening it is not just pouring out, that we can see inside.
Never mind. Go ahead, Dylan.
All you said is you pulled out the barrel. You didn't say it.
I didn't know how it was
adjusting it.
situated. I didn't know how it
You-
was situated.
You never asked. You never asked for details about how they were sitting.
Yeah, because I assumed you would give it to us.
You sure?
Sometimes you gotta think ahead of the party and the DM. All right. So what are you
To me
doing now?
personally,
This
to me personally.
this expensive wine is started spilling out.
I'm
plugging
not
my
trying
finger
to
in
have
the
this
hole.
thing spill out. I was trying to examine it. You can't examine it if
I'm
it's
plugging
spilling
my
out.
finger in the hole.
I was gonna put my head under it and just catch it in my mouth.
Pause. But yeah, I was thinking it, and I'm like, I'm put my finger in it. Pause.
Yeah, like because because we were trying to like figure out what type of liquid's in. We're not trying to pour it out.
You just sat there and pulled a pork. Pork.
Right.
Words.
Yeah, but when
They're hard.
but when I was pulling, you could like my motion was upward, not outward. It was
Marumi, just
I-
accept it.
I,
On, baby.
I mean, why
You said
on
it was like
why on a cart are you going to be moving barrels that are stacked when you can sit there and have them sitting upright to where they don't slosh around or have the chance of rolling off?
I think we need an image next time so we know like how these are looking, so we can get a better like mental image.
there's a bunch of carts. If we waste a little bit of wine, probably not a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's
if it's
just a very
expensive wine,
it's just a very little bit.
no. Okay.
But you got one issue. Is now you got a creature's finger inside of this wine barrel, tainting the barrel.
Well, yeah, I don't care.
They didn't
While
use
he,
the
while he's having this, I'm just gonna stabilize it so it's not pouring out.
My finger, dickhead.
Just move with me.
Why would you not warn me? My finger is like, I got splinters now.
You got this. Yes,
Yeah, what I have is wood penetrating my finger inconsensually.
This is good wine. We're not wasting it.
It's already bad. My finger's in it. This
You're
finger was
fine.
in a guy earlier.
Shut up.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fine.
Nope. I murdered people. I committed the M word with this. You're just gonna drink off of it? And I like lift the wine barrel with my finger in it and just drop it. Drop one of them, let it break, so I can get my finger up.
You said what?
I'm gonna like take the barrel with my finger in it, and I want to just smash it on the ground so I can get my finger out.
I am holding the barrel, uprighting it. So how are you
it
going to
sounds like
smash it?
I'm about to snatch it from your hands. Clearly.
We spin the barrel like it's a basketball on your finger.
Yes.
Oh, I'm like, where's that?
All right, do a
All right.
contested strength throw.
Aye, Captain. Did it just click the strength button? All right,
Yep.
Edie. Don't feel me. I'm on 24.
Wait. That's a 17 plus 4. It's going to be a 21.
24.
And what was yours, Drago?
24. Give me the barrel.
And Charlie? What's yours?
I got a 21.
Big Drago out here. stepping on shit.
You lift this barrel while being planted straight on the ground. You lift this barrel and Charlie off the ground. And you go to slam it down. I need an acrobatics roll out of Charlie.
Oh, I just if he's lifting me, I'm just gonna fly. I don't even need to hold on. I'll
Okay.
just fly. He's,
Okay.
Like you don't. I've tried to help you. I'm trying not to waste this expensive. This could be worth gold, and you're about to waste it. Hope you know that. We're about to
Charlie,
lose
how do
money.
you know what it's worth?
As you let go of this, all of a sudden, boom, and on the ground lies a broken barrel, empty of all its wine.
I'm gonna lick my finger that was just in the wine barrel.
I need a
Not
Constitution
bad.
saving throw from you.
Oh shit. Oh.
Wait, does that also mean that you need a con save from Anasha, who
No.
like literally was just open mouth and the whole thing?
No, she
No, because I
didn't.
didn't actually get to
Yeah.
do it before Clutch put his
This
finger
is
in.
what I'm going to, and
Uh,
I have my finger in the thing too fast. Pause. Speaking of, I wrote
Clutch,
it
no
down.
pauses.
Would you rather me have said that with like no pause at all? That seems to be worse.
well, the thing is, we have the word pause to mean that we're talking out of character.
Mm.
You forgot about that.
I told you when you made that rule that I had forgotten about it.
All right. So, what was that Constitution save?
You said re-roll the Constitution save.
No, I said, what was it? I'm sorry, what was it? I can't hear you with your mouth muffled.
It was a nat 10.
A 10?
And 6 was 4. So it wasn't even a nat 10. It was a dirty 10.
You feel slightly
My turn.
buzzed off of just a drop.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Well, we gotta keep the drunk away from this.
So I've been drinking wine most of my life.
Lovely.
Based off of the look, the color, the sheet, the richness, could I tell how expensive this wine would have been?
This is royal wine.
Okay, but price wise.
Price wise? Per barrel. 30,000 gold.
So, dumbass, that was worth 30,000 gold. Why? Just why?
Okay, listen. You see what that happened was my finger was stuck, and I couldn't get my finger stuck. So I picked
I
it up
could have
and put it
helped
down.
you rather than wasting 30,000 gold pieces.
Who spent 30,000 gold on finger juice?
Looks at my two party members. Do you have anything to say about this?
Why
Blatant
was it?
disregard for good wine.
Yeah, my finger was in it. How is it still good? You telling me you want to drink my finger? Here, take the finger. This is what you want? A finger and some cranberries?
No.
How many barrels are left now? The
Sensei-
one has been crushed.
Sensei doesn't hear a thing because Sensei hasn't come down from off the top of the
Right.
mountain yet.
Still stuck on top of the mountain eating imaginary Taco Bell here. My son just brought
Oh, they have Taco Bell in this
currently has
encampment?
no clue what's going on. All he sees is people just what looks like fighting down at the entrance to this place.
Yeah, there's fingers
Well,
and holes
I'm-
I hear and
I'm-
all kinds of stuff going on. I'm not sure what.
My
Well, you
character
don't
is
hear it.
verbal.
You physically
no, my-
see it,
Oh, he might,
and
he
you're
might
just,
very
going,
much
you're just
see it.
sitting there going, "What the heck's going on?"
Who's that?
So my character is verbally shouting. He can hear what I'm saying.
That,
Not from
DM
that distance.
DM, how many barrels are left?
Wait, he's not that far.
He is on top of a mountain, though.
Yeah, he's 90 feet plus 120. Yeah, like, and I'm flying. Yeah, he might be. Okay.
I have elf ears.
Yes,
so pretty big.
Anasha.
How many barrels are left?
I didn't show that. Really count.
How many barrels are left?
Yes. Yeah,
Two.
baby. How many?
2.
We still have 60 gold left worth of wine.
It's 60,000.
That's what I meant. All I'm saying is there's gotta be horses around here, and they're already on a cart. What if we take them with us and sell them?
Yeah.
Okay, I can pick one of them up and fly with it. That's not the problem. The problem is that's incredibly expensive wine. It's actually royal wine, which tells me if we try to sell it, we'll probably get arrested as thieves.
Wait, so hear me out. When I tackled that guy into the room, the question I asked him was, what did he steal? Technically, his answer was, we only have, but the answer was to the question, what did you steal? So if anyone asked us, we found some bandits, we kicked some ass, we found some wine, and we sold it. As long as you don't get all kind of sore and tell everybody that you know it's royal wine, we can just say it's really strong and sell it to the tavern. Before you
I'm a
criticize,
wine connoisseur. I could tell it was royal wine.
right?
Who's to say that a tavern owner that sells goods, including alcohol, on a daily basis is not going to be able to tell, oh, yeah, shit, that's royal wine.
Well,
That's
again,
probably illegal.
wait.
Or, you don't have to act all high and mighty.
Tavern owner that doesn't know it's royal wine. We need a tavern owner that doesn't know that we know it's royal wine.
Okay, I'm following with you.
So, I'm gonna bring it in, right? You, being a wine connoisseur and unable to check your ego, are probably gonna stay behind. But while I go in, I'm gonna be like, hey, I got this wine, 2 big ass barrels, let him try it. He's gonna be like, yo, this is really good wine. You said they're what, 60,000 gold altogether? I'll probably ask him for like 40. He'll be like, oh shit, what are these? We're 40,000 gold up. Our hands are free of the illegal substance. And then we're rich.
Okay.
Name a wine that's
Or-
almost royal wine, but not quite. Like just a really
Or we go the smart route, because I guarantee there's some other areas around here that may or may not realize. Well, let me start off with this. There is a black market around here somewhere, and someone would pay top dollar for royal wine, possibly even more than 60K for all of this. There are people who would absolutely pay more that have more.
That's true. But then
That's
it
fair.
becomes finding a black market and doing all of that while still being in possession of said wine.
Why don't we just hide
I
it from
can-
knowing? Like later. in the
Can
day.
fly one of these barrels without getting detected if we're in a cloudy enough day, and you guys could beckon me to bring it. That way we're not just walking into town holding 2 big barrels of wine.
Yeah, but then
Or-
in the end, there's still one big ass barrel of wine.
Or
Yeah.
Or there is always the option of saying that we were hired to distribute this wine.
Yeah.
They're not going to know the delivery people. They're not going to know who was and wasn't sent to deliver said wine and take payment.
Okay,
but
I'm not good at lying. I am terrible at lying. Actually.
Okay, so you carry one of the barrels of wine, drop it off, and we'll do the talking.
Sounds good.
I'm great at telling people that I'm telling the truth and scaring them into believing me.
As am I.
Yeah, you do tend to have a little bit of a ferocious aura about you sometimes. Maybe it's
Yeah.
electricity.
It's the cologne.
So now we know we have 2 expensive things. Should we see if there's any other expensive things in this area?
That's kind of what I was looking for with that investigation. This was just the first thing I found.
Pause. DM, you there? Hello?
You said you guys were going to look around for anything else?
Yeah, I
we're
was gonna
trying-
I was gonna keep looking around. If I could continue using that same investigation check, that would be great. If not, I can reroll.
Yeah, that
Depends
nat
on where
20
you're
did
going.
come in clutch.
Huh?
Depends on where you're going.
I just wanna. That was just the first thing I saw. I was saying that I wanted to look around the whole encampment, see what I could find.
Yeah, and then you asked her to do an investigation for it.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so
slowly start meandering down from the hill just so I'm not all alone up there.
alright. Technically you can still
Mr. Big and Scary, you want to look out in case any other passerbys come by?
Yeah, but I might want to take a nap first.
Charlie, I would say it might be better for you because we would need a bird. It would be better if we had a bird's eye view since there are 2 entrances to the encampment.
Sure. And Charlie just flies up, kind of being lookout to make sure nobody comes by. Deadeye said his mic died. Hey dear, take my coffee, sweetie. Hey. I feel like we just struck gold, guys.
Yeah, I feel like we did as well. We just need
Which-
you not to do any of the talking.
I don't disagree. I'm not too smart, not too talkative, but I am incredibly strong and I can see really far. That's all I'm good for.
Exactly. Now go do your lookout thingy.
Wow.
You know,
Because the longer we stand here without having anybody look out, is the easier it is for people to get in. On the other
Yep.
side.
yeah, no, I'm already flying. I'm already looking. But if we're getting this much gold, I am worried about what's to come. If I'm being frank.
What do you mean, what's to come?
It feels too easy.
Well, I mean, I feel like we could use easy, all things considered. Hey, think about it. Even if we don't find that guy's medal in time, we can still buy your wings.
Yeah, like there's I don't know.
What, baby?
I don't know why, but something's like itching on the back of my skull, telling me that something's gonna go wrong. We just don't know it yet.
Well, you just said you do know it, so you have to be wrong.
I don't know.
Because if something's gonna happen and we didn't know it, you wouldn't feel that way. If you feel that way, it means we do know it. So warn us before it happens.
I have a question. What's up with this book that's in the middle of us
What do you mean?
on the map?
You say book?
Pause. What's up with the book that's between us on the map?
Oh,
Nice.
maybe it's
I,
a book that like some guy dropped.
I could feel the heat when I just took a breath. While we're in pause mode, you wanna run one? Clutch.
Oh, are we waiting for Deadeye to get back?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let the show Twitch people what they really want.
My lovely wife is making me a cup of coffee. I'm so happy.
Nice.
Hey. No, no.
That being said, I'm pretty sure we're still on stream, so gotta
We
keep
are
things
still on stream.
gotta keep things friendly. Thank you.
Wise words of Kendrick. This is a friendly fade.
Ain't nothing between you two friendly.
A couple things. Damn. Brawlhalla just is not one of them. Bonk. Whee! Keep missing. Taking the side.
Go the rest of the mic.
All right, sorry about that. I had audio difficulties on my side. My headset died.
What, baby? Is there any chance of me getting you back to sleep while we're streaming? What's the likelihood I get this baby back to sleep before the end of the stream?
We'll probably be up pretty late. But I think we got a good 80.
All right, so we're gonna, I guess, go ahead and toss it into like a 5-minute break.
I got
Someone text me when the break is over. I am going to try to get the baby to sleep. I'm gonna hop out of the call so that I don't have
Alrighty. Audio checks.
Check.
Just doing an audio check from my side as well.
Are you waving at everybody?
Alright. Stream side sounds good. And we're not distorted this time.
Look at that.
But video quality is lacking on Discord. Why? Has to be on Owlbears. No, it's just Discord itself. What the
Weird.
heck? Alright, I'm gonna pull down all my streams on my side so that way I can try to save as much bandwidth as possible on my end. Alright, so that should be good now. Although audio is still lacking. Or not audio, but visualizations.
Are we ready?
Yeah, just pushing everything through real quick.
Okay.
Oh, did you put us in as mods on Twitch?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So that way if you see
just-
something that goes on with it, you guys can knock it.
Yeah, no, because I popped online to check out the stream to see what goes on in chat. And it was like, hey, here's your mod stuff. I was like, what?
Still having troubles loading video for Meep. There we go. Got video back there. Oh, not what I wanted to do.
No.
Alrighty. Alright, so we left off where you guys were sitting there messing with the barrels and trying to figure out
Yes.
a plan.
And I had asked if I could continue to use that investigation check to go around the rest of the camp.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna bobble around the rest of the encampment, see what I can find. Looking through whatever there is to look through. Because she doesn't want to go to sleep. I have been trying, and she was asleep, and now she woke up.
We don't know whose fault that is.
I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh, welcome. The other Plain Air podcast.
That's me. I'm trying to fix my name. I do plein air painting, which is like, outside oil painting and stuff like that. So I was going to set up this big podcast thing back in the day. Never did. And then I had this weird email. So now I'm trying to fix it, but who knows if I'll be able to do it.
Not what I wanted to do. We'll
Me
see
and the
what we
baby
can
just
do.
almost fell off the bed.
We'll see what we can do later. I can help you with that.
Okay, yeah, because it's a pain in the butt, I tell you what.
Why is
I think
everything so
it was
glitchy
because
on
I
my
used
side?
like a Gmail, used a Gmail email address and automatically switched it or something. I can't remember. Nothing easy.
You sit right here. Did you set my backup account as a mod on the Twitch server, on the Discord server?
Not yet.
No, I'm only asking because it's telling me that members with mod powers need multi-factor. And I was like, I don't need mod powers on my backup. Here's some entertainment for the audience.
Video
Need you to know that
qualities.
I am not in control of what she's doing right now. All I am is stabilization.
All right, so Discord's being stupid as shit right now. You see the video quality, right? Like everything else is good, but when it comes to Discord on my side, the video is lackluster.
On the stream, it looks good.
I mean, look how jolty it is.
Not really. The stream it looks pretty good, actually.
Well,
Or at least on mine it does.
hey, as long as it looks good, I don't care.
Yeah. Looks pretty good on here. At least on my end.
All right, so Sensei, you're still muted.
Okay, got it.
All right. So, game time. Let's roll. Bless you.
Thank you.
Chew.
All right.
All right. So, you guys have 2 cases of wine, and you were going to investigate the rest of the camp.
Yep, and she
Yes.
had a nat 20 with that investigation for the camp.
Alrighty. What are you going to check out first?
No, she was
Um,
doing like the full camp.
I know he's just asking what I'm doing first. Is there anything underneath the watchtowers, or is it just up top?
It's just up top on watchtowers.
All right, then I'm gonna go over to these other little caravans and check them out one by one.
What caravans?
Are these little wagon looking? Are those tents? They look like wagons from my view.
They do
Yeah, I
look
thought
like
they were horses
wagons.
at first.
So there's only 2 tents or 2 wagons on this. The rest of them are tents.
Okay, yeah, I'm checking out these.
Those are tents.
Okay, they look like wagons. I'm gonna go check out those one by one.
Yep, I'm just doing lookout duties.
Alrighty. Move your character to the first one. Whatever one of your choice. I'm guessing you shut off the lights in the room. Meep.
Careful. You can't have on the phone.
I got no video from Charlie.
I had to shut it off momentarily. I had to do something real quick.
You're good. All right. So you go to look in this first tent. You find as you look underneath the bedroll, you find 3 silver.
What?
Mama.
3 silver, is that it?
In this tent, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. Jesus.
And what are you doing?
Going to the next tent. I've already moved my token.
Alrighty. In this tent, you will find another 3 silver. And a scimitar.
Ooh. Okay.
That's all that you find in this tent.
Okay. Is it just a basic scimitar?
It is.
Okay. You said 3 silver and a scimitar?
Yes.
Okay. And then the next one?
The next one, you find nothing of interest.
Alright. Next one.
The next one, you find 1 quarterstaff.
Okay. Next one.
Nothing of interest.
Alright, and the last one.
That one, you're gonna find a notebook.
Can I flip through the pages?
Seems to be nothing wrote in this.
I will keep that. Right, and I'm gonna start making my way over to this little thing. Are these more tents? Just more.
Yeah, those are more tents.
Alright, I'm gonna go into this tent right here.
You find in that tent some potions of healing. 3 of
How
them.
many? 3. Are they just regular potion of healings?
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna make my way over here.
Alright, in this one, you find 4 rations.
Gracie's excited about the rations. How many rations do I find?
4 of them.
How many?
4 days worth of rations.
Okay. Alright. This guy?
In this one, you find an adventure log.
An adventure log? Can I flip through the pages?
Seems to be nothing wrote in them.
Okay. Ow. Ow, my hair, Chrissy. I'm gonna go over to the wagon next.
Seems like they were doing a lot of repairs on this wagon. It just has extra bedrolls, and you find, as in this, you also find 4 more days worth of rations.
I find what? I'm sorry, the baby was screaming in my ear.
4 more days worth of rations.
Okay. I'm gonna go to these 3 tents right here.
Which tent are you going to first?
Set up this.
In that one, you will find an ink pen, inkwell, and a voyage log. In this voyage log, will have nothing written inside of it. But it looks highly used.
Ooh. And you said it was a voyage log?
Yes.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Trying to see what spells I've got. I'm gonna put it away for now.
All right. You ain't falling asleep over the clutch, are you? I swear
Also,
that boy better
question:
not be
how
falling
many
asleep.
spells am I supposed to have? What's the math to determine how many spells I'm supposed to have? Because I don't have the spells that I don't have as many spells as I'm supposed to have.
How much spells is she supposed to have?
Prepared spells, it's automated.
I know how many spells am I supposed to know?
I don't know at the moment. My brain's not braining.
Everything all right on your end, Bruce?
Yeah, I keep having to refresh because I keep getting the little squares rolling around where I can't see anybody. Then I refresh, and then it automatically shuts off my camera. So then I got to remember to turn on my camera. So, yeah, Discord problems.
Yeah, Discord seems to be lackluster tonight.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah.
Because I had to update my spells because I did not have as many known spells as I am supposed to have prepared spells. Can I, since I'm having to update my spells, can I go ahead and cast Identify on this voyage log?
On this voyage log, the ink is what you're referring to, right? Or at least what you think is there.
Anything at all involving the entire.
All right, so this ink is going to be the only thing that pops up to you, and that is going to be Ink of the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Fletch is definitely snoozing.
Would I be able to read it knowing that I am proficient in Thieves' Camp?
Proficient in Thieves' Cant? You would, as long as you can get it to show up.
Okay. So I would need some sort of dispel magic spell to be able to do that. Got it. I love you.
Hey, yo, Clutch, you there?
Yeah. So,
Alright,
You
so I'll
look
work
like
on
you're
that
about
here.
to fall asleep over there.
no, I'm good.
I'll work on that here in a minute. What about this tent over here?
You will find cases of lemons.
Ooh, lemons. Okay. How many lemons?
4 cases of 50 each.
Okay. gonna take 50 of those lemons.
So you're gonna take a whole crate?
Yes.
Nash, if you get with me tomorrow, we'll talk about something. But yeah, you grab an entire crate.
Yep. All right, and this, I don't know which one I went in first. This last tent, I think it was that one that I needed to go into still.
In this one, you find a sealed letter with the emblem of the Thieves' Cant on it. Or Thieves' Guild in it.
Can I detect magic to see if it's to see if there's any ward that will affect me if I try to open it?
Nash, yes. Yes, I am the server owner, so get with me tomorrow, Nash. Oh, whoa, where everybody going?
I'm here. I'm gonna do something right quick.
Oh, okay. Good.
But yeah, gonna cast detect magic to see if there's any warding on this envelope that would hurt me if I tried to. If I try to open it.
There is no magical properties, but the letter feels like it has a little bit of weight to it.
Alright, give me 2 seconds to find her pacifier, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna put your video. I'm gonna disable your video on my side. Let me know when you're good.
Fine. Go ahead and mute me too if you don't mind while I do this.
Okay, so it's not that one that I need to mute. It's the other one I need to mute. Wait. Okay. But welcome to all who is just tuned in. Right now we're in the middle of trying to check all these tents that you see over here off to the what looks to be the right on my side.
While she does that, I'm gonna go through like these.
You are. Where are you going through?
Up here.
She's already went through all of them. Right now, the only one she's left looking at was that last one. Currently, everything in this camp has been searched by Durrani.
Okay.
Beat you to it, Clutch. Should have been faster.
Well, I just started a little BRB thing and was trying to stall.
All right. I'm going to open the letter. Or I'm going to open the envelope.
You said you're going to open this letter?
I am. And I am proficient in Thieves' Cant. So.
As you open this letter, a powder is in this envelope.
I don't know, but what do I need? What save do I need to throw?
This one is going to be a yeah, we'll do dexterity or it's like which one would be a good one for a powder
What
that
was
can
it?
potentially do damage?
If she's trying to hold her breath, I say con, man.
Well, seeing as it was in an envelope, I don't believe I had time to hold my breath. As the action of inhaling to hold would cause the powder to enter my lungs regardless.
Yeah, we'll just do a constitution.
Okay. Hey. Hey! Let me turn on my camera. Can I re-roll that? It's all to the side.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hang on, baby. You spit out your Pepsi again, baby.
For those of you who are watching the stream, let me know if the background music is too loud or too soft, or if it's just right.
One out. Let go. Oh, shit. That's a 6.
Why does it look like you're using a D12?
Because I was. Thank you. Thank you. Here, let me get the one where you can actually see it better. Get out of the dice tray.
She's
No. Oh. It's not a toy, Christina. No, ma'am. No. Thank you for catching that, because I really thought I was using a D20.
I mean, we could go with that, but
Let's not and say we did. Oh, no. A 10. But it rolled again to a 14.
10, and what's your modifier?
That is total.
Oh, that's total.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and my modifier is +2. You need to stop trying to play on the computer.
All right.
See, that's not Mommy's computer, that's Nana. How much damage do I take, did I?
Are paralyzed.
Shit. Do I take any damage?
No damage taken.
Cool. Freaking D&D Beyond.
Since we've already investigated all of this, I'm gonna like.
You guys hear a thud come from where the Rani is.
I'm guessing I'm also prone now then, too.
Yes.
I'm gonna go like walk over to Durrani and why are you laying down? I'm sleeping on the job.
To no answer.
I'm just gonna kinda,
However,
like, go
you can
over
tell
and
that
wait.
you can tell that she is breathing. She can look around.
I'm gonna go like stand over her and kind of like wave, and then just like ever so slightly nip her with my foot, and just kind of watch her eyes.
Can I move my
You-
eyelid?
Yes.
I'm gonna glare at him. Are my eyes the only thing that I have control over, or do I have control over my whole face?
You can only move your eyes. It was a potent paralyzing stimulant.
Got it.
I'm gonna like drag her character into one of the tents and just like tuck it in and wave, but like dickishly. I wanna like drop her like firmly on the bed and just raise the sheets like over her head so she can't see, and then walk out.
So he's trying to suffocate me.
No.
If I can't breathe, then when I start breathing in
He
my own
just said a
carbon
sheet.
monoxide, still, I will still be rebreathing the carbon dioxide that I breathe out.
Have
Yeah,
you
you
ever
can,
sat
like-
there and breathed underneath the set of sheets?
Yes, and I have fainted from it.
Damn, those must be some thick sheets then.
Well, see, so like.
I use high
she's-
bread count sheets.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's- it's
that
how it sounds
that
like.
explains a lot.
Look, if it ain't Egyptian cotton, I don't want it.
Just saying, high thread counts like trap heat too. It's not always high thread count season. Right now it is.
Well, I mean, right now my sheets are silk, so.
All right, so you've got her set up like this. What are you doing now?
I was
By the
walking
way-
out with a candle.
As you walk out from where she was laying, you see an envelope.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna blow out the candle. If there's one, I'm gonna grab the envelope and I'm just gonna kind of like put it on top of like the sheet, like under the sheet, so when she wakes up, the first thing she'll see is another envelope. Does it look the same as the one that was on the ground by her?
This envelope is the one that she had, so I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it was okay. She brought it with her. Wow. All
It's
right.
not that she brought it with her. You said you walked
feel
out,
like
and
never
I
was
said right
planned.
where she was laying. Keyword
Mm,
was. Wordplay is tricky.
Yeah, I got you. I'm thinking you've been like right by the door. Okay, I got a 13.
13.
Yes, sir.
You are not paralyzed. But
So
you're
I'm now or not? Okay.
you are not paralyzed.
Okay.
Can y'all see my camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't see it on my own. So you can see this baby going absolutely psycho mode.
Yep.
Yep.
Now I can.
I have no control over her right now. All I am is stabilizing her so she doesn't fall.
Okay.
Get one tooth and you go jumpy.
She's
Mama just
extremely
wanted
hyper
to
tonight.
Mama made the mistake of giving her a chocolate chip.
Oh no.
Three chocolate chips. But it was also like 5 hours ago.
Still, that's pent up energy.
It wasn't pent up. I gave her 3 chocolate chips and let her go. She's had the zoomies all day. She's had the zoomies for the past 3 days, though.
All right, so what are you doing with this envelope, though? You were careful enough not to disturb the powder inside of it. However, like the powder is very, it's a very fine powder. So if you were not as careful as you were, it would have been bad for you.
I wanna like without inhaling, just stop breathing. Is there like a letter in the envelope? Or is it just knockout powder?
There is a letter tucked into this, but the powder is all around it.
Do I have a container small enough to hold the powder?
Do you? And while he's doing that, Sensei
How long does this
and
last?
Sensei and Charlie, what are you doing?
Oh, I've just been looking out the entire time. That's all I've been doing.
Watching.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Everywhere's been explored.
So I have.
Charlie, do an insight roll.
Insight. Okay, that's very confusing. I'm very confused now.
Oh, you said you're looking out, correct?
Yeah.
That would be perception, Deadeye.
I got them mixed up again. Yes, you're right. Do a perception check.
You're good.
I hate getting them mixed
I
up,
was like-
but it happens.
It's like I'm not even talking to anyone. How? What am I inciting?
You're inciting your
Alright.
own conscience.
That's a nat 20. So, nat 20 plus 8, 28.
Whoosh.
All right, so you see as this series of events play out as Durrani falls to the ground after opening a letter or opening an envelope, and you see
I'm still
as
inside of the tent.
well, I'm saying in the sake of like event wise, and you see as Drago notices that she fell to the ground. You see Drago just drag her into a tent, and then come out, and he is now holding the same envelope that Durrani was just holding.
So I have a deck of playing cards. I want to empty out all the cards onto the ground and try to pour the powder in there.
I'm not even paying attention to them. I'm not looking at them. So I'm very confused about this perception check.
Oh, you said you are looking out.
Yeah, like I'm trying to make sure no enemies or other people try and come near this area. That's all I'm doing. I'm a lookout.
Being a lookout, don't you think you would see this unfolding? Or
Yeah,
you're
but I
not
wouldn't
paying
pay attention.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at my party members. I'm just like, enemies, nope, enemies, nope, enemies, nope, enemies, nope, and it just very much acting like a bird going in a circle.
Alright. Sensei, what are you doing?
I'm seeing
You
everything
cannot eat
that's
the
going
dice
on,
tray.
so I can do a perception check, I guess.
Please roll that.
D&D Beyond here, perception, shabalabalaba. Wow, amazing. Not very perceptive of me.
What was it?
8. That's with a +6 perception.
So you rolled a 2?
Apparently.
Yeah,
Yep.
Alrighty.
the dice be dicing sometimes.
You're oblivious to everything.
Yeah. I'm just here, guys, waiting for some killing.
But I need another
Waiting for
Constitution
some-
saving throw from you,
Yeah.
Drago. Since you're pouring this fine powder into a playing card deck box.
17.
17.
17.
Question. How long does this paralyzation last?
You have no
The
clue.
world. I don't know.
All right, so
Thank you for the kisses.
Drago,
Yeah.
it may have been a 17, but guess what?
Hmm.
The dex throw was higher on this one because of the powder being agitated.
I didn't. Do you want me to roll dex too?
Or not dex, but the constitution.
Huh?
Wait, what?
A fine
Yeah, that-
powder being poured into a different container.
Yeah.
That powder is going to be more volatile because it's getting picked up by the air.
Right, but I did specify that I was not inhaling during this process.
Yes, that's why I'm very confused.
It's not the fact of inhaling, it's the
Okay.
fact of it touching the skin.
Okay.
But if he's not touching it, what
He's pouring it from one container into another, therefore possibly getting it onto his hands.
Yeah, spill onto his hand.
Alright. So am I rolling the dex too, or?
Whereas picking it up, he wasn't touching the internal contents. Now he has the risk of touching the internal contents.
I got you.
Because if you ever pour sand into a playing card container, have you ever realized that sand actually falls out of it?
I can't say I've done this experiment before.
Pouring sand into anything, it kind of falls out.
Right.
And a fine powder
Okay.
is able to be picked up by the wind easily. And I did mention it was a fine powder.
Yeah, because when he picked it up, he was able to be careful enough not to agitate it. However, now that he is actively pouring it and actively agitating it, it is going to be a little bit more risky.
Right.
Make a little bit more sense now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you want me to roll a dex too to see if I touch it by accident, or am I just cooked?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the dex.
Just a check or a saving throw?
Saving.
Also 17.
Hey.
Alright, so the dex is perfect. You met with dex. You very, very carefully pour this in without it being too agitated to get caught in the air. You are safe.
Guys, I might not be able to last too much longer. She's getting really, really, really upset.
I'm gonna go and check.
Can we give
on
her some
that
of that
because
powder?
we can
Knock
do
her out.
That would kill her. She's a baby.
Well, maybe. We don't know that. She just might be quietly paralyzed for a little while.
She must have a really high con.
Use my child. Thank you.
She can roll for dex.
Baby advantage.
Someone says guidance on that baby.
Cute advantage,
Baby
right?
advantage being 4
Two plus
d20s.
You know what? I'll do.
Or D20s, add them together.
She's like, I want to say hi. Let me say hi.
No, she wants to smash.
Hi, child.
That's cocked.
Hmm?
Seven. An 18. A 10. And another 18.
Perfecto. All right, so
What did that baby advantage do for me?
you
get
can
to
now
stay up a
move
little
your
later.
fingers.
Chrissy, I love you. You're the bestest baby ever.
I gotta let the baby play.
You said Mama's
And I
finger.
like
Mama's
just grab a Nasha and wave at Sensei, and we just like start heading towards the town. See if we could find people to tell this line to.
I'm just gonna flip Drago off.
I do have more of this powder. Do you want to move again?
I'm gonna glare at him.
Give me a thumbs up if you don't want me to put more powder in.
Give him a reluctant thumbs up.
See, this will be nice. I'm just gonna like bridle carry you up the road.
And then immediately flip him off as soon as he can't see my hands again.
Tug up the road and into a town, and I want to do town people say they need to be carrying this person, and them looking pissed.
All right, so you guys will be heading back to. Are you guys heading back to the tavern that you came from?
I'm gonna go as soon as like I notice that my party's done. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of these barrels, and I'm gonna be like flying within the clouds.
Oh yeah,
So that
weren't we supposed to like grab a horse and take both of these barrels back to civilization?
Well, I'm taking one of the barrels by sky. Y'all are taking one by land, and I'm going to be like hiding using the clouds. How you guys hide the other barrel is up to you.
I will tie Anasha to a horse, grab one of the wagons, and load the barrel onto the wagon.
Why don't you just put me
On the horse, so when we ride the horse, you don't like fall.
It's thoughtful.
I can't speak. If I say anything, it'd be metagaming.
Are you referring to the bumps of the horse and like your ribs?
I'm referring to why put me on a horse.
Oh,
It's not
comedy.
metagaming.
Huh?
That's not metagaming.
It is because I can't say it in character. Because I'm still paralyzed. I have no movement of my mouth.
I'm gonna just throw you up to the horse and then just tie you to the horse. That way you don't fall. And then I want to start riding back to the tavern with the barrel in the back. I'm gonna just kind of wave at Sensei to get on.
All right. And you said you are going to the place from which you came?
Yeah, may as well. I kind of wanted to go to a new city, but I don't know why else wants that. I guess I can ask it. So, what do you guys think? New town? Try to find someone to sell this to, or back to Old City?
Newtown will probably be smarter.
Newtown.
New town? Alright, cool. So I guess we are gonna detour towards a new town.
Alright, so when you get to a crossroad that you will see as there is going to be two signs, one pointing towards Narkor, which is the town you came from, and one pointing to Norim.
All right, I don't know what the fucking Nareem is, but sounds delicious. Let's go. I feel like it's a pastry. You think it's pastry?
Sounds fattening. Sounds fattening.
It does.
I'll take 3.
Alrighty, so you guys take and head off to.
I want to take a short rest nap on the travel. Is that cool?
You guys take and head off to Norim. Upon your travel, I need you guys. So we said one was taking a nap.
I think I can meditate here somewhere. Where the heck is that?
What?
You don't
What's
want to
your
all do it at
species?
once. Someone's got to drive.
Yeah, I can do trance if it takes 4 hours. While meditating, I can dream after a fashion, blah, blah, blah. After resting in this way, gain the same benefit as a human does from 8 hours of sleep. So I can do it for 4 hours, depending on how long the trip is. Semi-consciously, I can meditate.
Who is controlling the wagon?
I'm semi. It says semi. What does it say? Semi something. Semi-consciously. So I'm still semi-conscious enough to hold reins for a horse or something, right?
I was gonna say I've given the reins off before I went to take a nap.
We're on a road, so I don't think the horse would just veer into the forest or something like that. And Charlie's up in the sky, so he could keep a watch if we.
Yeah,
the horse goes
I'm
good.
yeah, I'm flying high.
All right.
Can my paralyzation count as a long rest?
Yes.
Because I cannot do anything.
Yes. As you guys head to this town, I need a perception check out of both Sensei and Charlie.
All right.
For another fantastic roll here. All right, perception 12.
24 for me.
Alright, would somebody roll a d20 for me? And tell me what you get.
All right.
Charlie, you're a better roller. Go for it.
That is a 11.
I got
11?
16. I rolled 2.
Yep.
on your way there, you guys encounter a rainstorm.
Okay.
And that is going to be the only encounter you have for the trip to the city.
Hey, Dada, can you check DMs, please, when you get a chance?
And as you guys pull up to the city, we're going to go ahead and leave it here tonight. This is going to be the end of tonight's stream. And we will see you all next Sunday.
All right.
Enjoy your
Bye,
night.
guys.